I feel like whenever I'm in this garage, I deliver bad news. Weirdly enough, I'm walking around a Jeep right now, looking at a camera. So if you were here earlier in the channel's life, you know that I sold my 2019 Ford Mustang GT.
That was sitting right there.
Why would you be getting rid of your, pretty much, your main car slash... That was sitting right here, was black and everything. Luckily with that, I could do a nice little burnout before it was gonna meet its death. Here we are, SRT boy, 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. So I bought this 4 months ago.
That's why SRT8?
Almost on the dot. Yeah, that's stupid. Everybody's gonna laugh at that. But here, let me do some explaining here. So I bought it for, with, you know, everything in my mind told me, hey, go buy this because, well, insurance is cheaper than cheap for it. I thought it was a good, you know, steal of a deal for it, and which it would be if I would keep it, but I'm not going to keep it. Now the background behind this Jeep is it's a 2014, like I said, SRT, and it's salvage title. So as you guys know with salvage titles, or you don't know, I already had my rant previous on this channel about salvage titles, which I'm not going to go in depth with. People are very uneducated about salvage title vehicles, and specifically, I guess, theft vehicles. Everybody wants to buy something for about 50% off they think a salvage title is, because they think obviously it's been wrecked to shit. To actually get these on back on the street and everything, they have to be inspected, and unless you're in a sketchier area, the inspections are pretty extreme. But I've had one heck of a time trying to sell this. Now, the reason why I'm selling it, I have a side hustle. My side hustle is real estate, and to continue to move forward in that aspect of my life, especially at this certain moment, I need to cut a loss and walk away from a payment. So this payment is more than the Mustang was. You can refer back to the Mustang's payment. $410 a month on this, and it is 0% APR, and I am stupid for getting it. Although it's cheaper insurance, it's still about the same a month. So I thought this would be a more practical version for me to drive all year round, but alas, my mind takes over and I say I don't want to drive this in the nasty snow, ice, rain, and grossness, because it's a nice vehicle, in which, you know, obviously you can tell I have been driving it in the winter in Iowa. Side hustle wise, that will not allow me to keep this vehicle. And plus, I really want to get away from the big payments. Now, I'm not saying in the near future or even the future of this channel, I won't have a large payment again, and there won't be something nice, shiny, brand new with my name on it sitting in this exact spot. Because obviously we have these three beautiful vehicles that are leaps and bounds better than this Jeep. I mean, that's just me. I know that I love these full-heartedly. I love them much more than this vehicle, and for me, I'd rather have these than this. Basically, that's my reasoning. Now, I don't know if you want to hear about the pros and cons of this car. I don't even know if it's worth making a video of it, but
what are the pros and cons of this car?
But here we go. Now you can just X out the video right now. You heard why I'm selling it. It's not the Jeep's fault. It's my fault.
It's not you. It's me.
Anyway, Jeep, a fantastic vehicle. Absolutely, it's gorgeous inside. It's great on road anywhere you want to go. It's just a fun rig. I mean, 0 to 60 now. My new high score is 3.9 seconds. Dude, that's insane. It's just a 6.4. I mean, it's not even a track hawk. You've seen me on the channel, you know, I've outlaunched many Mustangs. I've outdone a lot of Mustangs. Now, the worst part was I got it in November, and nobody has their nice cars out in November, so I haven't had the chance to really gap anybody else. The pros, really, it's just like, it's endless, because for the price, you're getting so much vehicle. You're getting the quality of, like, I would say a Mercedes. Well, I'll probably get roasted for that, but you're getting the quality of something extremely way more expensive than what it is. I mean, it's got plenty of power. The 6.4 sounds great. It's just an all-around fantastic vehicle. Now, the cons, okay? Aftermarket support is absolutely disgusting. Now, if you're wanting to get an SRT, even for a track hawk, it's kind of crappy. I mean, there's no, unlike a Mustang, you got Palm Beach, you got Lund, you got everybody. For these Jeeps, even for some Mopars, I think the tuners are out there, but they're not as like well known by the aftermarket as like the Mustangs. Of course, it makes sense. It's kind of hard to get a good custom tune for these. It's kind of hard to get exhaust, and if you want to get exhaust, you're upwards of $1,000. Now, you've seen us do it for 20 bucks. Okay, cool. But if you want to get something for the whole rig, that's $1,000. That's just stupid.
1800.
1800 for freaking muffler delete. Like, what? For the Mustang, you can buy the whole system with probably some cheap headers from eBay, and they'll fit just fine. Even the brakes, for cheap, just replacement Brembos. Well, they're not even for a Brembo brand. Those brakes were like, if I would have bought the what I should have bought, slotted, drilled, and all that crap, it would have been like $2,000. Now, that's just stupid. I mean, come on. Other than that, oil special, you have to buy a special oil for it. It's an SRT brand. You don't have to buy it. I didn't. I bought Mobil 1 European blend, but it's recommended SRT, and the 1 quart is like 10 bucks. It's stupid. So, the cons are basically, it's in a very, very high-priced vehicle to keep up the maintenance. Yeah, it's a give and take. Yeah, I got an SUV that's sick, that will, you know, take anybody down from a dig. They'll do this, do that. But do you really want to pay, you know, if it's clean title, you want to pay 45 grand and then down 26,000 miles down the road, replace the rotors and pads, and you're down another 4 grand? You really want to do that? I don't know. That's your choice, your money. But I'll miss it. I really will miss it. But, you know, it's kind of one of those things. Just like I said with the Mustang. Opportunities go, opportunities come. You'll see us. We got to build this sweet freaking rig when I sold the Mustang, and this has easily been the most, you know, sought after thing on our channel. 500,000 views on one video of it on TikTok. I mean, it's sweet. And then the rest, you know, you'll see them. But I think for now, it's time for Sean to hand over the fast car to Alex again and watch Alex beat some people, and I might just need to take second for a little bit and save the money. You'll see us in the future episodes. You'll see what we do.